Hey guys, I'm back, and in this video I have a new figure. It's kind of like usual. I didn't plan this figure, it just kind of happened. And that figure is the Iron Man Mark 46 from the end of Age of Ultron. This is the suit that Iron Man uses. It's in the Battle of Sokovia, it just kind of shows up. But I really like this suit. Besides the Mark 7, which is in the first Avengers, this is my favorite Iron Man suit that's been in the movies. So basically, I sculpted all of this, the helmet, the armor, everything on the legs, the arms, all the armor, all the raised detail that you see was sculpted by myself. I have an Instagram, and I put pictures, whip pictures on that Instagram of what it looked like before being painted. You can see where all the green was for the green stuff before it was painted, but I can't show you that now because the figure's done. Well, I could if I if I edited in a picture, but you know, we don't edit here. But basically, here we have an Iron Man, normal figure. It's got a Clone Army Customs armor piece on it. But basically, you can see, I'll even take the armor off, just so you can see a full comparison. So basically, we have two Iron Man figures here, one without the armor. You can see just how much bigger the Lego helmet is compared to the one I made. And basically, the one I made, the base is a Minifigure cat ski mask. You can see in there, it's a ski mask. So I sculpted over that. And sculpted the mask, basically the little ear bits on the side, the mask itself, the gold part, and then this little raised bit on the back as well. That was all sculpted and then painted up to look like this. And here's the head without the mask on it. It's just got red painted around the neck area, and it just fits right on there. So basically, I pretty much summed up the entire figure, but detail wise, you know, it took a couple layers, especially for the torso, to get like the arc reactor inset. You can see like the hexagon shape, and then the arc reactor is down lower inside of there as well. There's like these vents on the front, on the side of the chest, the ab area, the knee pads, these little vents on the side of the legs, those little gold bits also on the side of the legs. Got these thrusters on the elbows and on the back of the legs, the thrusters, the holes in the back for thrusters, the spine, some other panels, the shoulder pads, all the armor, some bits on the hands, the toes are 3D. But yeah, pretty much everything raised in relief was made out of green stuff, whether it was sculpted or dry sculpted. Dry sculpting means I cut it from dried green stuff and then glued it on there. What else? Oh yeah, so basically for paint, this was a credit to my friend The Last Prime, Shane. The base coat was Model Master Silver here, and then after a coat or two of that, basically to get it pretty much to a all silver color, then I used this Model Master's Transparent Red, and that gives it a good metallic feel. I'm not sure how well it picks up on camera, but I can tell you in person, it's quite nice looking, the red paint I used. I'm not sure, I can't really tell through the viewfinder if it's has any sheen to it or not, but in person you can definitely see it's got a nice sheen to it and definitely looks metallic, and that's what I wanted to do for this figure as well. But really, that's about it. I can also, here's Swelterkins, for those of you who want to see. He's about the size of a normal figure. Nothing was done to extend his limbs or anything like that. But yeah, that is about it for those curious of what's holding out the case. This week it is Thor again. I believe it was Thor last week. I'm not actually sure. Oh yeah, and you may be wondering, why did I make the 45 when Infinity War came out? And I believe that was the Mark 50. Because pretty much everyone right now who's making an Iron Man, they're making the Mark 50. I didn't want to make that one again. Plus, I wasn't as big of a fan as I wanted to be of it. It was okay, but like, I wouldn't have wanted to have made it anyway, so that's why I made the 45. I really wanted to make an Iron Man. After seeing Infinity War, I wanted to make a Marvel figure, specifically an Iron Man, so that's why I went with the 45, because the Mark 7 seemed pretty boring to make, honestly. Like, well, not boring, but like, the 45 seemed like it'd be funner to paint. So that's what I went with. And that's about it. So let me know if you liked the video down below. Let me know what you think of the figure. I can tell you I'm not going to be making any more Infinity War figures. I just made well, this is from Infinity War. Marvel figures, you know, they make them every once in a while, but so many people make Marvel figures, it just puts me out of the mood to make them at all. So, but Thanks for watching. I'll put a link to Shane's channel at the end, The Last Prime. Go check him out. He should have a video on his Iron Man that he made. He did a collaboration with Sander for the Mark 46 from Civil War. So go check that one out as well. It's pretty old at this point, but it's still a good figure that holds up, and it's probably the best Iron Man figure out there. With that, I will leave you people be. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more. Alright, have a good one.